Good morning, students. Welcome to your math lesson. And today we are on page 141 in your Envision workbook. And I have written the I can statement for you, and it's also in your workbook at the top of page 141. We are on lesson 4.2. Okay, and I have written it here, and you can read along in your book, or you can read what I wrote here. We can read it together. I can add numbers using place value and properties of operations. Properties of operations. And remember, properties of operations are the basic foundations of math, and you use them when you make your computations, and you also use them when you recall math facts really quickly. Okay, so let's get started. Here is some vocabulary you will need. And some of the vocabulary you'll need to know is place value. Okay, and when you think of place value, you think of your tens and your ones and your hundreds. And that's the place value chart, so you'll need your place value chart. Addends. Addends are the two amounts that you're adding together, your two parts, in an addition equation. And 4 are our addends, and the total would be the sum. And then regroup, and regroup means to make a bundle of 10. Once you have a 2-digit number, you make a bundle of 10 and you regroup, and you put the tens digit in the tens column or the tens pocket if you're thinking of straws. And then expanded form. An expanded form is what we do every morning. So if I have the number 45 and I write it in expanded form, I'm writing it in its tens and its ones. So 45 equals 40 plus 5. And that is your expanded form, your equation in expanded form. Okay, so let's get started with the solve and share on page 141. And you'll need your hundreds chart. You will need some of your place value blocks that you either have or that you made from cardboard. And you please make sure that you make your ones as well. And you will need your workbook and a pencil. All right? Wendy picked 35 pairs. Tony picked 49 pairs. How many pairs did they pick in all? Moving on to page 142, and we are on the visual learning bridge. And for this, you will need your whiteboard. Okay, and today's lesson, we are going to explore 2 ways to find addition equations, 2-digit addition equations, 2 strategies. 2 ways. One way, 36 plus 59. So you can write the 36 plus 59 is to use your place value blocks, or you can go ahead and draw them like I showed you how to do last week. Monday. You can draw them 1, 2, 3 for 30. These are longs, and they all have a value of 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those are your smaller dots. and I'm going to add 6 plus 4, and that makes my next 10, and that is a regroup, that is a bundle. And I will cross it off because it's counting my 10, and I have 5 ones left over, and I'm going to put the 5 in the ones place value because that's my answer so far, 1. And when we write it, it's 95. But it equals 90 plus 5 in expanded form. So this is one way you can solve 2-digit math equations. And here we are. You can double check, find 36. And we are increasing 36 by 59. So 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because remember, each row is a 10. Each row is a 10, a group of 10. So we're adding by tens. 36, 46, 56, 66, 76, 86. And then we're adding 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we get 95. And is 95 my answer? Yes. So I double checked. And you should always double check your work. So now the other way is in putting them into expanded form. So we have our addends, 36 plus 59. And we are going to put it into expanded form. 30 plus 6. Is 15. So we have 15 ones. And 30 plus 50, we know because 3 plus 5 is 8. So it's 8 tens, 80. So now we can add quickly because this is a 10 plus 5. So 80, 90, and then count up, 95. Right? And this is the second way. Okay, so you can do it the way that works the best for you. Drawing it, you're doing a model. Okay, so let's do the guided practice. The guided practice is 12 plus 23. Use place value, draw blocks, or use another way. So 12, we're on the guided practice. We're still on page 142. And now we're doing the guided practice, and that means we're doing it together. So you can do it on your whiteboard, or you can do it right in your notebook. 12 plus 23 equals. So we can draw 1, 1, 2. So we have a 10 and 2 ones, 2 tens and 3 ones. And then we can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 20, 30, 35. Okay, and then if we check on our number grid, we have 12, and we're adding 30, 23, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and we land on 35. Okay, remember each row is a 10, 1 10, 2 tens, and then we go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to have 10 plus 8 equals 18. 40 plus 2 equals 42. And then I'm going to add my ones first. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then I'm going to add my tens. 10 plus 40 equals 50. And now 50 plus 10 is 60. And I can double check with my hundreds grid. And I find 18. And I add up 42. So 4 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 ones. 1, 2. And I land on 60. Okay. And that's what I got here. Can go ahead and do it with the base 10 blocks. All right, so we have 30 plus 3, 40 plus 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 8, 9, 10. Makes a 10. And I have 2 left over. Oh, no, 1 left over. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81. Okay, now let's see if that's correct. I'm going to do it the other way. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. I double checked, so I don't even have to go to my hundreds grid. I did it 2 ways and I double checked. So make sure you got 81 as well on 3. And then please do the independent practice, page 143. And then finish the rest, all pages, until page 144. And on page 144, take a picture of the assessment practice problem number 12 and upload it to this page in Seesaw. Okay, one more time. I can add numbers using place value and properties of operations. All right, I'll see you back in the classroom.